It's okay. You don't have to defend me.
No, I'm not going to let Spinelli trash you when all you've been trying to do is help.
So far, Dante's help has only resulted in the unjust incarceration of young Sir and now Stone Cold.
He thought Michael would get a suspended sentence, which he did.
Well, after weeks of confinement...
No, after he went to the judge and put his job on the line, which he's done over and over again. So what's it going to take for you to realize we're all on the same side here?
I'm afraid Stone Cold being spirited away in handcuffs by the crookedest of cops indicates otherwise.
Okay, you think I'm happy that Ronnie went behind my back? Franco almost killed Lulu. Why would I put the one guy away who can help me catch him?
The Jackal's prowess procured the roadmap, as it were, to Franco's endgame, and you might be getting
Spinelli, there is no endgame without Jason.
Three urgent messages. What's the problem?
Oh, well, I'll tell you what the problem is. How can I lure Franco out into the open when the bait has been hauled off to Pentonville?
Save your screaming for the showers, Morgan.
I need to see the warden right now.
The only person you're going to be seeing is the medic. You don't shut your mouth.
I should have known. It's just that I wanted someone who understood. Someone who felt what I felt. Instead, I got you. Someone with extraordinary talent who refused to accept it. Just a job? You're a fool. Tell me where Sam and Lulu are and you can be done with me. I mean, you can spare or take life on a whim. Don't you see how glorious that is? We're not bound by doubt and insecurity, chains of conscience that paralyze ordinary people. I use my gift. I turn death into art. You take orders. Sam and Lulu. What a god-awful waste you turned out to be. You disgust me. You know what the difference is between us? I'm true to myself. You're the freak. A god who wants to be human. Being able to kill doesn't make you superior. Animals can kill. And that's what you are. A sick, vicious, deluded animal. You don't deserve me. But I'm going to free you. Shut up! All I want to hear from you is where my friends are. I'm gonna leave you with nothing but the purity of your talent and your rage. Your hatred for me will burn everything else away. That choice we talked about, you're not worthy. But instead, I'm gonna leave you with a mirror to show you how you really are. And let everyone you care about burn in hell. You want to know who I am? Do you? Do you? I'm the moron who's gonna snap your neck unless you tell me where Sam and Lulu are. The warden's gonna want to hear this.
The warden's at a rehabilitation seminar, which is a waste of taxpayer money if you ask me. Why hire a therapist to straighten out you cutes? But I'd give you a beat down for free.
Okay, then just take me to whoever's in charge right now.
As far as you're concerned, I am.
This is not a joke. I have information on a serial killer.
So does every con in here, but you were the only one getting special treatment. Not anymore. Vacation's over.
The phone call. At least let me make a phone call.
I'll run it past the warden just as soon as he gets back.
Did Jason try to run?
No, he was here working on a lead with Spinelli.
Then how did he end up back in Pentonville?
Detective Domestico felt Stone Cold's usefulness had run its course and saw to it that he was reincarcerated post-haste.
Ronnie doesn't have the authority to send Jason back to prison.
Well, he does if the terms of Jason's release have been violated.
Violated? How?
Upon finding Stone Cold in possession of a certain tool of his trade, he proceeded to violate
great.
several...
Wait a minute here. Where did Jason get a gun? It's not like they're in short supply around here. You were supposed to keep an eye on him.
Look, we're playing a cat and mouse game with a sociopath who would gladly leave a trail of blood between here and Hollywood. And I'm not the guy he wants a date with. Okay, so you could make my life a hell of a lot easier if you arrange for Jason's release.
He was carrying a gun.
I need Jason out of prison. Or we're gonna have a lot more dead bodies on our hands. Maybe even this time one of our own.
Wait, you're gonna go without Jason?
I have to. The feds have spotted Franco twice on his way to LA. I gotta stay one step ahead of the guy.
Well, I mean, do you think Claire will be able to get him back out?
Well, the real question is Claire gonna even try? I mean, Shelton's lost all her credibility trying to prosecute someone who wasn't even guilty of Claudia's murder. I mean, her priority is to put Sonny in prison. With Jason out of the way, Sonny's vulnerable to her.
Well, so are you. I don't know. I feel like when you were going about this with Jason trying to catch Franco, he was the bait, and now you're going to have this big bullseye on your back.
Well, I'd rather Franco be coming after me than you.
I just don't like the idea of you going alone.
But this might be our best chance to catch Franco, maybe our only chance.
No, I think that Franco set this whole thing up to get to Jason, and if he's not there, he's going to kill someone, and I don't want that person to be you.
Look, you stood by me when everyone in your life was screaming from my head. I'm not going to leave you with the fallout from that. I have every intention of coming back.
It's Franco's intentions that concern me.
Look, if Jason was with me, I'd have a better chance of catching him, but I don't have any pull in getting him out of Pentonville. And even if Claire can get him out, that's not going to happen right away. I got to stop this guy from making his next move.
But he's not going to make it easy.
Nothing worth having is. You're proof of that.
There's a difference between loving a challenge and being out of your mind. Want to guess what that makes you?
Well, I'm guilty on both counts then, because I refuse to give up on you until you love me. And look how well that turned out.
You can go.
And leave you back here all alone? Not a chance. I'll be just outside that door.
The idea was for you to lure Franco out of hiding so we could catch him, not for you to get caught hiding a gun. You see the distinction?
This came mixed in my mail, unmarked envelope.
Are you sure this is from Franco? Crime scenes are usually his signature shot, not children's
Hey,
toys.
it's an invitation. It's where Franco wants to meet.
Well, he didn't leave you much to go by. These steps could be anywhere.
Yeah, I know, but all the clues that Franco's left behind so far leads to Los Angeles, okay? We get Spinelli to do a search, figure out where that picture could have been taken. We find those steps, and Franco's going to be meeting me there.
Well, given that I now have all this information, I don't know if there's any reason to let you out again. Or is there? You belong in here. If there were any justice in the world, Sonny would be in the cell right
Well, you
beside
say
you.
you want justice? What about Franco's victims? Don't they deserve justice too?
Oh, thanks to you, I have all the information I need to find Franco.
Yeah, but if I'm not there, he's not going to show up. You don't believe me? Take the risk, send Dante, see what happens.
Oh, that would solve a huge problem of yours, wouldn't it? If Detective Falconeri winds up dead at
No,
Franco's
this
hands.
is a game to Franco. If you don't play by his rules, there's going to be consequences.
I'm curious about one thing. It would have been fairly simple for you to overpower Detective Domestico and run. So why didn't you?
Because I can't catch Franco if I'm a fugitive.
Good answer. Let him out!
Stone Cold. The Jackal offers praise and commendation for rising above the rabble of other manipulative minions of law enforcement to prove that you are indeed the exception.
While I appreciate your enthusiasm, Jason is out for one reason. It's to catch Franco.
Yeah, okay, listen, I need your help. This was waiting for me in my cell.
What is it?
Place where Franco wants to meet. It was taken on the steps of some public plaza in Los Angeles. Can you figure out which one exactly? Please.
Nice work.
Well, it better not be in vain.
Grab your stuff. Sooner we get to LA, the sooner we catch Franco.
The sooner Jason gets back to Pentonville. For good this time.
Sounds like a win-win to me.